wake up every evening with a big smile on my face, and it never feels out of place.
Welcome back. This is game 2 in the Wildcats season 23 adventure, and adventure sums it up right after this game. Boy, this was probably the ugliest game I've ever been a part of in the NDL. Oh, at home, our official home opener, week 1 at home against the Buffaloes and Coach Donkey. So getting right into it, see the monster fullback, which didn't dawn on me until Donkey brought it up on instant message. Yeah, it's like all stat. And get lucky, big hit, knocks the ball out and sits right by his crotch, and guy dives in and gets it. Can't help but notice how oddly placed that ball was. And after getting a first down, we give it back. Thankfully, they dive instead of picking up, which could have been a scoop and score. And next play, guy comes back and gets an interception. So, of course, we do nothing with it. And after exchanging punts, we get a good punt return by, I believe it was Sanders, who's been relegated to really nothingness. He really has no purpose on his team right now. And pick up a big third down. Russell on the angle route out the backfield. This would be our best drive of the game. I think we had a screen pass mixed into Rourke. In route. It wasn't pretty even when we were getting yards. And that one was just, we can't afford to get down here and not get points, so keep the ball on the ground. Maybe we can catch him off guard and pick up a first. We don't. We take the field goal straight down the middle, 3-0. And not too long after, that pays off. We get an interception, and Mosley is going to take that back to the house. I think 41 yards. Or maybe that's just because I see his number. Reverse. So, yeah, 40-ish yards. We run that back, and it's a 10-0 game. So, feeling pretty good. Colorado comes out on the first play, and you can see there, catch us trying to bring pressure, and we get burned in the one-on-one coverage. Good play. Thankfully, he was able to prevent a score. That would be important because not too long after they get inside the red zone, that, which was all kinds of ugly, just mixed in there. And Bailey would pick up the pitch that went into the back of the player I was controlling, and we run that back forever long for a touchdown, and that puts us up 17-0, and you have a very different looking ball game. It looked like they were going to go in for a touchdown as they had momentum. So to answer, nice block there. And you can see out the backfield they pick up a first down. And I believe it was 2 plays later, he got the post over the middle, the catch and tackle, getting down inside the 35, and that would be where this drive would end. But they would get a field goal attempt and made good on it. So you've got a 17-3 score at the half. Coming out, we get pinned early, bad field position, and you can see Newton gets sacked there. He had a lot of pressure on him this game. Colorado did a good job of dialing it up. Good play calls. And after being pinned again, we fumble on the attempted Newton scramble, and they recover inside the 10. So first down, first let's look at it again. You can see their guy gets knocked down, and Hustle gets back up to knock it out. So first down, they get down to the 2. And as you can see here, we're looking at 4th down when it pops up there. A goal line stand, and 4th and goal. We blitz. We guess right on the B gap, and we get the stop. First play out, we get that route to get some space, but ultimately punt. But again, defense would step up as it did all game. Snead would have picked over the middle, and he would have run that back for a touchdown, and that would make it 24-3. And you can see there in man coverage, and just kind of slips off his man. It's just an EA thing. You know, you have 2 guys running in the same area, and 1 guy can guard both, so thankful for that. And we go up 24-3. And you can see there, that pick right there. It'd be, I can't remember if it was 5 or 6 turnovers on the day for them. We'll see here, but that would be the pick that would set up the last really drive. So we had 2 fumbles. They had 6 turnovers. Really, that sums up the game. Donkey, again, always gives my offense trouble. Scheme. So it's kind of a chess match, play to play, and he did a good job. The only difference this time around was my defense picked up the slack and came up with points, which, I mean, being a Buck fan, the whole Tampa thing, you're supposed to get splash plays and try to make good on them as far as field position. Points are a bonus. Points were necessary in this game because if we wouldn't have been able to get points, we probably would be playing still in like 50 overtimes with nothing but field goals. So, Donkey, good game. Nice chatting with you after the game. As much as it pains me to say, best of luck on your season in the Pac-12 with the Buffs. Hopefully you won't have any issues with Stewart getting hurt as he did. It seemed like all the time in this game. Not that I was complaining. I always like to see Colorado suffer, but hopefully you'll have better luck as the season goes on. So, as for the Wildcats, we sit at 2-0. There really is nothing positive offensively we can take out of this game because it just was one game where we couldn't really do anything, and it wasn't like an EA thing. It was just we were outsmarted. We had someone on the opposite sideline that called a good game, and we struggled. When we had opportunities, we did the best we could with them. Defense, thank you for picking up the slack. Special teams with your return yardage, thank you for picking up the slack to help with field position for most of the game. But this was all defense. 2 picks for touchdowns and a fumble recovery on an option. Good red zone defense. We had a lot of positives defensively, especially coming into the season. Scrim-wise, it looked pretty awful and bleak. So big props to them for stepping up with a big game. So going into Block 2, we have 2 road games, Louisville and Syracuse, Bear Ass and KRG. Bear Ass will be a tough game. Matt always gives me trouble, no matter what teams we play with, and KRG will do the same. So signing off for now, and I'll be back shortly.